Greetings, I'm Epictetus.
And I'm Cosmic Chimp, and together we're.
Cosmically epic.
Yeah, we are.
And Cosmic, this new interior is pretty epic.
It is.
Like, I like what you did. Like just removing these outer walls and putting in, yeah, it looks nice. It looks
Feels
more
spacious.
open.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, and a spaceship should feel spacious, right?
There's so many ideas coming in my mind when I was putting things in. I want to put all the hubs for containers here on the sides. Maybe put other
Advertise your
scripts. Yeah.
business.
Loads of things.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's the plan for the day?
Ooh, okay. So,
Yes.
I have an idea for the base. Well, we've got an idea for the base.
Okay.
We've been back and forward with ideas. One of them was building a warp cell factory. Then we were thinking about building a honeycomb factory. Then we're thinking about building fuel factory. But we've decided for the ultimate.
Should we tell them right now?
I think we should.
You think we should?
Or should we not? Should we not
I
tell
don't
them?
know. I don't know.
Let's tell them. Let's tell them.
We tell. Okay.
We're going to build an escape room.
Yeah.
The whole...
That's the idea. Anyway.
But that's the idea. We're going to start today by building the mansion into the first level of the escape rooms. And if it works out well, then we're going to slowly just add more and more rooms.
Yeah, and we have some ideas of kinds of like puzzles and things. But we're just going to play around with what's possible today, and we're going to get your feedback on ideas and that kind of thing. But yeah. I think also, do you feel like you've gotten a handle on the autopilot for this ship now?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, I moved obviously a few things around, but let's try this. Right. Okay, logging in. Now Epic says I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because he said
No,
don't do it.
please don't.
Don't.
I don't want to fix this ship again.
Okay, I won't.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'm just going to get out.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm just going to get ready, but I'll at least be on the roof. You want to do it? It's fine.
I'm pressing G. Okay.
Also,
now
Cosmic, you have another ship on top of your ship.
Oh yeah. That's a new warp bike.
You
I
bought the
bought.
warp bike.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh! Before I forget, because if I don't do
Yeah.
it now, then I'll definitely forget.
What?
I went to one of the moons and I sold all the ore that I've been mining. And guess what I've got for you?
Are you going to pay me back?
Yes.
I was just thinking you bought a
Where are
warp
you?
bike and you haven't. Came back downstairs.
Well,
I'm in the main area.
Right. Okay. Well,
There. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking
so,
you bought the warp bike and you didn't pay me back, and
so I made
Yeah.
25 million. Right. The warp bike
Nice.
cost me 4 million. So I'm going to give you 20. Now I was thinking about giving you the
You
extra
owe me-
10, but I've
I was gonna
decided.
say you owe me 30, dude.
Because your script that you bought has crashed this ship multiple times, and I've used some really extreme high level scrap, I'm deducting 10 million from you.
Ah. Wait a minute. Give me my 20 million. just give me my 20 million.
So how many zeros is that? 1, 2,
It's a lot of
3,
zeros.
4,
7 zeros.
7 zeros. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Oh, this is disgusting. I don't even want to do this. No. It's done. Confirm it. There you go.
So we
We are even. We are equal.
wait. I'm gonna check my wallet. 29 million, baby.
Let me check my wallet. 222,000.
It has been done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Still owe me 10 million.
That's just not happening.
All right. So you want to try it out? You want to try and just hit the button? Because it's going to just crash into that beautiful orange ship. Okay. Now I think you could probably hit it.
I did.
Oh, you did? This is automated? Right?
Yeah, I did it from the start.
Oh, wait. You did it from the very, like...
Yeah, I told you I was going to do it. Yeah.
Did it really? I thought for sure it was going to go straight forward and ram into that orange
Nope.
vehicle in front of us.
The only question is, will it actually land on our spot?
I can't hear you. It's it's very loud up here.
Well, stop talking
So
louder.
so do you have the brake landing turned on?
No.
It's smooth. Is that for smooth landing?
Nah, I've got it. It should have brake landing. All the same
Oh, okay, it is
settings.
on brake landing.
Yeah.
We were also thinking about setting like another waypoint, like out over.
What
the
is
way.
it doing?
It's
Alright.
fine. It's gonna land.
Okay, it looked like it was going to overshoot. Yeah, so I think we need to set up more waypoints to have a more direct landing. It always comes in from the
think that's-
same way.
I think it's actually gonna work pretty well. Like the location that it's coming down on, I think is gonna be just about a little bit overshot. Not too bad.
Right, I'm going to slightly
Also,
turn
I
it
was
around.
okay. I was talking with Saga, the guy that
Uh-huh.
that wrote the script, and he said that he recommended changing the landing speed, the air brake landing speed, because clearly 100 kilometers per hour or whatever it's set at is too much.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that was pretty smooth.
Well, we can.
Or up and then down.
No, no,
again.
I'm just moving slightly forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can just do that with the maneuver tool.
Or I can just do it by flying.
That also works. Okay. It's all good.
We here.
You're on the ground, man. That was pretty smooth.
I'm getting better at this.
I think you are.
Yeah, so
Yeah, not too bad. Wow, we got all sorts of ships laying around here, don't we?
yeah, this here is where the data bank is, and I've put some more waypoints on it that I use for my warp bike. I've noticed that you can, obviously, what you said, you can pick and select which routes you want. So I was thinking this
Right.
could be like the master copy for all routes
That's
that we
a-
have.
That's a really good idea. For what he's talking about is that that this USB backup databank has our waypoints from the script on it, so we can actually import and export those waypoints to other
Ships.
vehicles.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, how's the mansion looking? Because this is where we're going to put the first room, right?
Yeah, I also put some mushrooms up here as well.
Oh, the ship killers.
Yeah,
Nice.
I thought they'd be better up here.
You know, if you lowered those down a little bit, they would look like umbrellas for like outdoor eating.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Okay. So, we're kind of thinking if we're gonna do an escape room, there needs to be like a first room, right?
Yeah,
So that
first
would
level.
be maybe
This one.
like this room.
I was thinking the whole of this like mansion thing is all one escape room. You've got to escape the mansion.
Oh, okay. So there might be multiple
Rooms.
but they're like maybe you have to pass between the rooms to
Yeah.
get all of the
You've
the
got
things and
yeah.
the whatnots.
to find
Okay.
the key to get into a certain room that gives an elevator to the next room.
Okay. So let's go ahead and open this up then. That means that we need some doors and things like that. And maybe we can do it kind of in stages. So they come into this room and there's say a locked door to one of the side rooms.
Okay.
And there could be a small puzzle to get into that.
Yep. Okay. We need loads of things. Why don't we first, before we go shopping and buying things, figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do this. So,
Okay.
the entrance should maybe be here.
Yeah, I'm thinking over here.
Or do we have them
And-
land? Yeah, no, we'll have it over here. This could be a landing spot.
Like but a small parking area for just pocket-sized ships. And we should,
Yep.
speaking of which, we should make sure that the permissions allow other people to drop their pocket ships.
That's a good shout, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but we'll figure that out in a little bit.
Okay. So they come in,
And then we also should have a virtual, like,
a VR
so
station.
that people,
Yep.
yeah, VR stations so that people can drop in and just walk right
Yep.
in VR and not actually have to come here.
Okay, I can
Okay.
work on that. Yeah. So what we could do is
Okay.
I could do most of the building aspects, and you could do all the technical and setting things up.
Yeah, I think that's a good
That's a
idea.
good
So
plan.
let's think about so I want to think about this kind of in order for now.
Okay.
Like eventually I should probably get out like some actual like planning documents and all that kind of stuff just to kind of,
So they're gonna walk
you
into
know,
the room, and then the
yeah.
first thing is they need to find a way. So the end goal is to get to an elevator that takes you down to the next room, which is going
Right.
into the base. So
Right.
if we
So
have a location for that to be in, then we can build towards it.
right. And I think in order to have that location, we kind of need to think about a theme. Like,
Yes.
so this is a mansion, so it should look like a mansion when people walk in. So we
Yep.
should have like furniture around here and, bookshelves and
Yep.
stuff like that. And then,
We need to have a library.
well, I think one of the side rooms should be a
Yep.
library, and maybe another one could be like maybe a bedroom or a kitchen or something
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
And then maybe at one point in time they need to bring a sandwich from the kitchen to the bedroom. I don't know.
Yes.
We'll figure
Yes.
something out. Because we also have, a limited amount of things that we can do. So we can put up switches and that's one of the things I kind of want to do is just lay out some of the things that we can use.
Yeah.
So like we've got detection zones.
Is there a way to say maybe have a detection zone turn on from a switch that's in another room? So they could be walking around this area, and then all of a sudden nothing's happening until they press the switch, and then when they come back into the main room again, when they touch the detection
Yes.
zone, maybe a door will
So
open.
So what we would need for that is an OR. It's an OR operator, or not an
Okay.
OR operator. We would need an AND operator.
We can go to Circuit City. They've got loads of all the ORs.
Oh
and
yeah,
ANDs in
yeah,
there.
that's right. Just down in the. So we would need some operators like that. So I like the idea of you have to flip a switch and then step into a detection zone or step onto a pressure plate.
Yep.
Um,
Now the
How-
question is, do we want to make this a group thing, or a one person thing? Because if it's a group
I
thing,
think-
one person could be standing on a pressure plate, another person would have to be inside of the detection zone for the door to open.
So requiring multiple people would be a little bit. I think that would not be
Okay.
like. I mean, it's hard to get friends. Maybe there could be like bonuses if there's.
Actually, have
you've
you ever
got
found any of your
with you.
friends?
I don't have any.
Okay.
I don't have any friends. So I'm always like, hey, find me a single player game because I don't have any friends.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll aim it for a
Okay.
single person.
I like the idea of having like a bonus for multiple players. So
Okay.
so like not necessarily required, but if you have multiple players and you do it just the right way. Yeah,
They
I don't know.
they could have another entrance, another to take you to another room.
Yeah, like an extra little room that maybe
Yeah.
has a little. I don't know. We've got a
Well-
lot of planning to do. So I think let's come back in a minute.
Let's get everything first. Let's get like all the machinery and all the equipment that we can use.
So should we go shopping? Is that what
Let's
you're
go shopping and then come back with everything, and then we can talk it through.
saying? Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, Cosmic. I
Yes.
think I've got kind of a sample thing
Yes.
working, and
Yes.
I want to show this off because this is the kind of thing we're going to be doing with this, right? Like, but
Exactly.
not this exact thing, but the kind of thing.
So
So
quickly
Yeah.
before we start, you've done the whole puzzle, and I've
a puzzle, yeah,
A
like
puzzle.
one puzzle,
and I've filled in like the decor around it.
made-
So
yeah,
this
you
is
made
this
it look
is,
pretty.
This is what we're going to be doing to work together, and we're going to add more to it. But that yeah.
Which, by the way, this is a really cool little room. I like this.
So tell me this puzzle, right? Because I have no
Okay,
idea.
so this puzzle now eventually we're gonna have like clues as opposed
Okay.
to just you have to know how to do it. But if you come over here,
Okay.
and I don't know, maybe the clue would be something like like there's there's some electronics that somebody dropped in the pot, the planter.
Find-
this is not
find-
my thing.
Find the hidden button buried within the tree. Count several
Okay.
monkeys.
At the base of the tree.
Base of the
The
tree.
base of the tree.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah,
right
which
there.
there's a button right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
we got a little button there.
Count 7 monkeys. 1 monkey, 2 monkey, 3 monkey, 4 monkey, 5 monkey, 6 monkey, 7 monkey, and run with the leaves. Where to though?
Run with the leaves.
I don't know. I'm rhyming.
Okay.
Pressure
And then
point.
you waited way too long.
See,
So because there's a pressure plate there, right?
so you,
So
the longer
okay, so
you,
so you hold it down. You hold down the button, and then you run over here, and then you step on the pressure plate, and it says "Congrats," but you have to do it quickly, or else it goes away.
but you have to, the longer. So if you, why we're saying count a wee bit. If you were to just press it, and then run, it just flashes. And
Yeah,
it's too late.
it just kind of
Yeah.
no, it flashed. It flashed just for a second.
So the longer
Um,
you hold it, the longer you're going to get. That's why we're saying count a wee bit
yeah,
long.
and then that would be like the next clue would be on that screen, or
Can we have an image of a monkey, but then
yeah,
and then
anything
and
we
then
want
and then the minute you step on the plate, then the congrats comes up.
something I don't know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, like run to the monkey or something.
Yeah.
Or look at
Yeah.
the monkey in the mirror.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. So we'll have to come up with like the wording of clues and things like that. But that's just the kind of thing, and I want to show off really quickly how I did this puzzle.
Okay. Show me.
Okay, so there's a few different pieces to it. So obviously there's a light here that I've set to green,
Yep.
and there's a button here. Also, I have a little hint that says "hold it down." I don't know if that would be useful or not.
Probably.
I also, I might be able to put the button where this "on" button is. instead.
That's sweet.
Well,
That's
doesn't matter.
exactly where I was thinking it was going.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even look.
I'm going to move it now.
Okay. Anyway, so that button is linked over to this delay operator, or delay line. And then that delay line is hooked up to that delay line because there wasn't enough delay. You couldn't run from one place to the other. That is hooked up to a relay, and the relay bounces the signal out two different directions. One, back to the green light so that you kind of know, when you've pressed it.
Okay.
And then also to this AND operator. So are you familiar with what an AND operator does, Cosmic?
Is it like if one does one, then something else is going to happen as well? Like if
No.
okay.
So an
no,
AND
no.
operator takes two inputs and it only sends an output if both of them are on. So like if you have two light switches, both light switches would have to be on for a light to turn on.
Okay.
Okay. So in this case, I want it to be so that the signal from the button and
This pressure plate.
the signal from the pressure plate
will
both
make-
have to be on in order for the screen to turn on.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Okay. So it's hooked up to the and then the and is obviously then hooked up to the screen, and the pressure plate is hooked up back to the and. So we can kind of hover over this, and it's hard to see. Hang on.
See if
By
you
the
got
way,
my-
if you're playing with this circuitry stuff, or the link stuff, if you hold down Control and click on something, all of those links will stay
Oh, yes.
visible.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's really handy. And then
oh, you don't
You
even
can
need to look
actually-
at it. You just press Control.
yeah, you can hit Control, and then they just every link in the area link is visible, but that can get really complicated really quick. So if you just click on a specific item, so if I
Yeah.
just do that relay, then now I can only see the things from the relay. So anyway,
I like it.
So it's fairly simple. It took a few different little bits and pieces that I had to plug in there. Obviously, these wouldn't be visible. We'd have those hidden somewhere underground or somewhere
You
else.
were
But
talking about having a small switch, but we don't seem to have one in the game.
no, so this little switch that you put over here, or this button that you put over here.
That's a better place, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. It's kind of there's no way to like center it over that.
No.
I assume?
No, because if I let's see if I.
Yeah, it goes way too far.
Oops.
Yeah, that's not going to work. But we could actually, honestly, I could put a regular button there instead of this is the extra small button, but there's also regular buttons and there's regular switches, but there's no extra small switches.
Oh, dude, what about there?
So, where? Oh gosh, they'd never find it. I mean, not unless you said behind the light for the tree or something.
What about there?
Even there feels like it'd be hard to
Okay.
find.
Why not
Actually, you know what?
there?
If we just like stuck it to the where to go?
Inside of the tree.
Is it? It's actually growing on the tree.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like that. You could just even say, find the button hung from the tree. That's perfectly normal.
The thing is,
can you-
I can't interact with it. No.
I can't either. I can't click it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Well,
to
okay,
move it.
that's not going to work. Anyway, this isn't going to be the actual thing, and
No.
it's going to take some time to actually get a real room like this done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that this is going to be anything quick. We will need eventually we're going to need some like play testers and people to come and tell us if our hints are too hard or too easy or that kind of thing, because once you know where the button is, it's easy to find.
Definitely.
But but beforehand, like I was testing it out with Cosmic and I was like, so come see if you can find this button, and it wasn't.
No, I wasn't
obvious.
visible
So that's yeah, and that's going to come down to the hints and that kind of thing. So in the comments below, like just right now, go and say ideas you have for
Escape rooms. For rooms.
for
like-
escape rooms. Yeah,
for
escape
Chazels.
rooms. Keep in mind that moving objects in an escape room in Dual Universe is unlikely. It's technically possible, but very difficult. And so things are going to have to be fairly static. They're going to have to be done with buttons and lights and screens and that kind of thing.
I feel that this mansion should be the first level, and we've got 3 rooms
Yes.
so far. We might even have
Yeah,
an
so there's
upstairs
that
in this
room.
section.
Oh yeah, there's kind of the fairly large room over here.
So each room will lead to another to then have a final location where you can use a teleporter to then take you to another room, which will be
Yeah.
downstairs. I'm planning on moving Epic's honeycomb factory
Why?
down. Well, this whole top area is
You
going
don't
to
think
be...
this is big? You don't think this is big enough?
No,
Because that's what you're saying. You don't think this is big enough?
no. Of course
Okay.
it is. No, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
of course.
I'm
Of
just
course it
winding.
is.
Just messing. No,
You
that's what we're
you're
planning.
just being cosmic.
Oh, hell
We're gonna
yeah.
have the world's largest escape room. Sort of.
With like
How about
3...
we could even have it? Look. We can even have it down on this floor,
What floor?
the floor that I'm on,
I don't even see.
the middle floor, the one below my factory and above the water storage,
Oh, right, okay.
the one that has absolutely nothing except an exit on it.
Yep, this is the one. I'm looking forward to hearing everybody's answers and everybody's thoughts on
Yes.
what we could do.
Also, first of all, whoever's video you're watching, if you like the idea of an escape room, hit the thumbs up, because we really need to know whether this is even interesting to people. Also, leave a comment if you like. But if nobody's interested in the idea of an escape room, why would we waste our time? We'll go do something else. But it was just kind of something we thought about the other day while we were chatting, and
Yeah.
it seemed like a good idea.
Nobody.
If
I've
you're-
not. I've not seen anybody do anything similar to this. So I'll
I've
be
seen
interested.
there are some others. There are some
Is there?
others, but they're
Okay.
not. But they're not like they're more like mazes that I've
Okay.
seen, and puzzle rooms and that kind of thing. But nothing with like a theme. Like a bedroom and a mansion and I'm thinking down below it could be like, oh, you found the secret laboratory, and
Hmm.
kind of it had a story along with it.
Okay.
I think that would be fun. But if you're interested in being a beta tester for this, we are interested in, we're eventually going to need to be asking people. And so your best bet there is to ask in the Discord server. So come join the Discord and say in the video feedback channel, I'm interested in being a beta tester. And then that way I can very quickly catalog everybody. It'll be a lot easier
Yep.
than going through YouTube comments and all that.
Yep. Discord is the best place to go.
Yeah. And that's where we're going to be actually interacting with beta testers if this happens. I can't do that through YouTube comments. So
No. But anyway, guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
And yeah, I look forward to seeing you play this and having fun with it. So, as always, I'm Cosmic Chimp. This is Epictetus. And stay safe.
And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.
I do like that rug.
It's, I don't know. It's rotated funny.
But it's meant to rotate. Okay, no. Art and furniture stuff is just lost on you.
It is. That's why I'm letting you do that
You
part.
don't even have hair. You're baldy.
Hey, in Dual Universe, you're bald too.
In real life, I'm bald as well.